Lori and I have decided to visit the Octagon Mansion Museum in Wytheville, Virginia. The Octagon Mansion was built in 1870 by Dr. Henry Quincy Adams Boyer. While still under construction in 1874, it was bought by Reverend Dexter Snow. He completed construction and lived there until sometime in the 1890s. It was then sold to James Gleaves, who added the side wings. It was owned by various people and businesses until John and Deb Cushman bought it in 2017. They opened it up for investigations in 2021. And there was some action here during the Civil War before this mansion was even built. It occurred in July of 1863 when the Union cavalry raided the town. The town was defended by Confederate soldiers and civilians. They gave guns to children and women because they were short on soldiers. The Union captured the town, but ended up leaving 2 days later. They had to evacuate. Anyway, back to John and Deb. John has turned the house into a museum. He filled it with a lifetime collection of war memorabilia, mainly Civil War, but there's also Revolutionary War and some other things in it that don't have to do with war, but it's a lot of stuff, as you'll see. John was a Gettysburg reenactor for decades. He also completed the amazing feat of walking from New York City to San Diego in 1977. But the amazing thing is he did it again. Just a few years ago, while he was in his 60s, he walked from Washington, D.C. to San Diego. So this guy is incredibly interesting. We're going to start in the living room, and we're going to talk to a little doll named Betty Alice. Now, the doll was reported to have moved on its own throughout the living room. So we wanted to find out if it was haunted. The doll was played with, probably, by another little girl, Audrey. So we check up on her. K2 meter, picking up electromagnetic signals. That'll go off if you touch it, but not if you get around it. So, and then of course we have a cat ball. That'll go off only if you touch it. Like so. Let me put the cat ball on her. Will it fit in there? Nope. You want to ask Betty Alice any questions? No?
Who did you live with your whole life, Betty Alice?
Did you live with a little girl? Do you like the piece of candy we gave you? Do you like candy? Can you move this? Can you move the doll? Or are you the doll? I don't know.
I wonder if Audrey likes to play with her.
Maybe Audrey likes to play with that doll. Betty Alice. Audrey, do you want the piece of candy that we gave to the doll? You want to touch the cat ball here? This is a cat's toy. That's what our cat plays with. Alright. I don't think she's gonna touch anything, but
She'll wait till we're not looking.
suddenly the batteries in the Zoom go dead, and I don't know why. I just put batteries in it right before we started, and they were completely dead. Let's see if anybody will say anything on the Necro thingy. Okay, this already went out. It's dead.
What?
I don't know why I bothered to put batteries in it. It's dead. I need new batteries for it. Okay, do you know how to turn this off? Well, you could leave it on. Maybe you'll get something. You can ask questions. You'll get EVPs on it. I'm gonna get some batteries.
Has anyone here ever broke their tailbone like me? 'Cause it's terrible. I don't recommend it.
We're gonna see if you want to talk to us. You can talk to us with this thing if you'd like. Betty Alice, are you here? Is there anybody here named Audrey? Audrey, are you here? I don't know if that was a yes or not. Are there any little girls here who want some candy here? Got a piece of... We have a piece of candy for you. Audrey, do you like to play with the doll? Said sit. We're sitting. Have a seat. We're sitting. Who's here that wants to talk to us? We want to talk to somebody. We came all the way from Cincinnati. We're Yankees. You don't like Yankees? Well, Lori's family's from Kentucky. Do you know where Kentucky is? Audrey, where are you from? Where do you live? Reverend, where were you born at? Were you born here? In Wytheville?
Say hi.
Does somebody need help? Me. What's your name? I can help you if I know your name. My name's Jeff. And this is Lori. Did it say Lori? Sounded like it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's Lori. Can you say my name? Do you know what my name is? Do you know who owns this house right now in 2023? Do you know the name of the guy that put all this stuff in this house? It's not as loud. Oh, this is going off. K2's going off. Somebody's touching it. Oh, are you right here?
Is that Audrey?
I'm with Mike.
Flowers, Mike.
Really now?
Are you right here? Thank you for touching this. This is awesome. Now, we move to the dining room, where John Cushman has been known to communicate with the Reverend Snow. There's a knife on the floor. There wasn't a knife on the floor before because I was standing right here when he gave us the tour.
I walked right through there.
See
I
that?
walked right over here.
Did you see a knife?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
I didn't hear it fall.
I don't either. Didn't, what's his name, John?
Yeah?
Didn't he say there's a knife missing? Remember when we were in here?
Yeah. That's it. Here you go. This is the missing knife, John. We found it on the floor. We didn't see it just a few minutes ago. That's strange. All right. So we were in here before. And John and Deb told us that, see these little soldiers here? Wait, hold on.
I noticed those when I was walking around before she saw them.
They said these little soldiers were not on these glasses. There's two of them. And they just appeared on these glasses. I don't know, but this seems like a room where stuff could happen. Stuff gets moved around. Rip off nowadays. All right, you can talk through the spirit talker. That will show us what you're saying. 'Cause 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 Did that just go off? Did you see that?
Growl.
Are you mad? Are you mad?
Standing behind you.
There's not much room back here.
I don't like it.
You don't like that?
No. Standing behind you?
Reverend, is it all right if we take a sip of your whiskey?
Money.
You want some money? We can give you $1 for a sip of whiskey. Okay, let me give you $1. You got $1 on you? There you go. All right, here's $1. All right, I just want to know if I can take a drink of whiskey. Let me know. Tell me through the spirit talker. Say yes or no. The spirit talker never says yes or no. Very, very rarely. Can I take a drink of whiskey? No, yes.
Protection.
That one doesn't say stuff very often, but it's it comes up with some stuff. Like when I got that oh, I just think that's going off because of my glasses.
Don't be alarmed.
We are not alarmed. Are you gonna move something? Can you make one of these lights go off?
See that? You didn't see that?
No, why was it?
It just flashed orange.
Did it?
Yeah.
Are you taking the $1 I gave you? You can have that.
I think somebody was trying to light that up. Right there.
This thing?
Mm-hmm.
This is your last chance. I gotta take my $1. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
It lit up. It was going into the orange before.
Yeah.
It went to the yellow. Oh,
Oh, okay.
you're lighting it up. You do want the $1. Okay. You can have it. Now I get to drink the whiskey. There you go.
He loves whiskey. He guzzles it every day.
I do not. I only drink it here and there. And it has to be good whiskey. Bourbon. All right. It's real bourbon.
Brother.
That's good.
Did you really taste that?
No. Yes. Yes, I did. I drank some whiskey.
Ooh.
Hello, friend.
What did it say?
Hello, friend. Right. Ooh.
What's
Did you
going
see
on?
it?
There you go. You can keep that. Thanks for the bourbon.
There it goes.
Wow. You can buy a lot for $1, I bet.
I guess you're friends now because you're bourbon friends.
We're bourbon buddies. Maybe I'll bring some bourbon next time I come down here. I guess the answer is no.
Cat.
Cat. Yeah, these are cat balls.
It just flashed.
Did it?
Yeah. Orange.
Oh, does that mean we can come to dinner? All right. We will bring some potatoes. And
Roast beef?
we will not bring salad because we know you don't like salad.
Yeah, nobody wants to eat salad. Not even horses.
Salad is for livestock. Rabbits and such.
Did you see that?
Yeah. That must mean you agree with me. What do you guys do around here for fun?
It just said there's no ghost. Did you hear
It
that?
sounded like something goes. There's no ghosts here? Then what are you? Sometimes it makes a sentence out of all that. Did you guys go to that church across the street right there? What's the name of that church? Bare naked, it sounded like. Are you bare naked?
You make it look.
Well, I'm a guest here. Would you be able to get me a drink? Get me something. Can you get me something to drink? Sit up? Okay, right here. You want any tacos? Do you like Mexican food? Guess there's something. Do you know the name of the town we're in? Okay, we're heading for the basement. Going through here. We go through the cobwebs. It's the basement. The Octagon house. All right. And back here. I only caught 3 orbs in the whole investigation. 2 were in the basement, and 1 was upstairs. So I tend to think they're real. The first one could be a dust particle, but the second one looks good, and the third one is amazing. That one's definitely a real orb. I know a lot of people think every orb is a dust particle. They're not. You have to watch how they move. I also know people that think every dust particle is an orb, and they're not. You really have to take a look at each orb individually. And this place didn't have a lot of dust particles. It should have, but it didn't. Okay. I'm assuming this is on. You can touch that antenna over there, that little device with the antenna, or one of these little balls.
Nancy.
Nancy or Fancy? Nancy? Are you down here, Nancy, with me?
Killer.
Is there anybody down here? Can you show yourself? I'm going to be able to see you on this. I'm using the Ghost Tube Seer right now. It's a relatively new app that supposedly uses changes in the environment and possibly EVPs. I don't really know, and descriptions are vague of it. But it produces these images on your phone through AI, and AI is taking its information from the environment, whatever that means. But it produces some strange images. This device will show me any picture you want to show me. If you want to show me what you look like, get into this device right here. It'll show me what you look like. Or if you want to show me a picture of anything. Your house, this house, a beautiful day, maybe the horse you owned, anything. Well, I'm not sure what that is. Possibly a bed or a graveyard. It looks like tags. Dog tags? Keys? Oh, there's a door, I think. A door. Is that a door to your house? This looks like a door. porch light out front, some sort of window where I can see a door through the window. Very odd sort of structure. Is it this place? Are you showing me this place? You know I'm on edge. I have goosebumps. If I were to see you, that would scare the crap out of me. But here I am. Here is a picture of God knows what. Maybe a factory? Looks like a factory. Okay, I don't know what the hell that is. Some kind of Willy Wonka factory. Is this where you worked? That looks like an oil can, possibly. All right, enough of this.
Bye.
Are you leaving? Or do you want me to leave?
Read the book.
I came all the way from Cincinnati to talk to you. How many spirits are down here? 2? Nancy and Edmund? All right. Nancy and Edmund, are you down here with me? I think you are, but I'm not sure. Did you just make a knocking noise? This is the basement of the Octagon house. It's in great shape, actually, for being built in 1880. John Cushman's been fixing it up. He's done a great job. Do you guys know who John Cushman is? The Steps to Nowhere. Do you know John Cushman? You should know him. He's the one fixing up the house. Do you know Deb Cushman? Okay, that was me. Shit, man, it scared the out of me. Do you know John and Deb Cushman? Yes? Who are they? I heard somebody talk to me upstairs. Who was that? Was that Nancy? Yes? Were you married? Did you have any kids? How did you die? What religion was the Reverend? Was he Catholic? Baptist? Lutheran? Presbyterian? Where was his church? All right. Okay. Okay. We are leaving the basement. Here is that amazing orb I caught with a full spectrum camera, which makes the orb appear purple. It does not move with the camera, so that means it is not a reflection. And it's the only orb I caught in the whole house. And it moves around kind of strange and then goes up, so I think it's real. I just heard a woman's voice when I was coming down. I just heard a woman's voice when I was coming these steps. Who is that? Well, my camera battery died. It was a new battery. I just put it in there. And I was going down the steps to get another battery. And I heard a woman's voice. It just said one word. I don't know what it was. 2 syllables. And it wasn't Lori. She said it wasn't her. It wasn't me, and I didn't have my spirit talker on. That's crazy. So, this is Chester's room. Model trains. Red Ryder BB gun. Brand new, straight from the box. So this is a painting of Prince Charles. Or no, it was Prince Charles' son. There's 3 of them of the same person. Somebody said this was priceless. Anyway, this is the boys' room. This is for boys. It's blue. This is tapestry from the 1800s. It was in a trunk. It looks brand new. From the era of, did he say it was from something to do with Zachary Taylor, who was a president back in the 1800s? Look at these lights. These are incredible. Okay. That voice freaked me out, I'll tell you what. Look at this chandelier. Here's a radio, brand new, out of the box, 1935. This is the room with more modern stuff in it. World War II stuff in it. World War II. VE Day. President Roosevelt. These are pictures that John got out of somebody's attic. There was a camera in the attic and they developed the pictures. These are from Pearl Harbor. Look, this is an explosion happening at Pearl Harbor. Here it is. Where's the other one? That's it. He took these pictures live at Pearl Harbor. I want to talk about incredible. What are the odds you're going to find this in somebody's attic? You know? look outside. Wytheville. Richard Nixon, Ronald Reagan, Barack Obama. Stuff about the Poseidon. Papers are not the Poseidon, the Titanic. I saw the Poseidon the Poseidon Adventure when I was a kid, and it scared the hell out of me. But I get those two mixed up sometimes. So he's definitely collected a lot of things over the years. Thank you for watching this episode of Ghost Hunter Jeff. We really appreciate it. We appreciate John and Deb Cushman for letting us explore the house and all his memorabilia, which is just amazing. It's like a complicated maze in there, but every room has something in it. There's stuff everywhere, as you can see from the pictures. And you can go down there and take a tour yourself, or do a paranormal investigation. Either one. But thank you. Remember to like and subscribe. Ghost Hunter Jeff.